Hello children, today we are going to study a new story in which we will see that even animals remember the favors done to them. So the name of the story is Androcles and the Lion. So let's begin. Thousands of years ago, there lived a poor slave called Androcles. Life was very hard for slaves. Cruel masters didn't give them enough to eat. If they didn't work hard, they were thrown to the lions. Androcles worked all day long in his master's fields, but was never paid any money. He was always tired and hungry. One night, he decided to escape. Children, the meaning of escape is run away. He waited until his master was fast asleep. Then he crept out of the house and made his way into the forest. It was dark and the forest was thick. The meaning of thick is dense. Androcles started running. He knew that if he was caught, he would be punished. He ran all night. By morning, he was very tired. He laid down to rest and soon fell asleep. He was woken by a loud roaring sound. Androcles jumped up. He saw a lion hobbling about near him. The meaning of hobbling is walking with great difficulty. He thought he was very unlucky. He had escaped his cruel master but was now face to face with a lion. Thousands of years ago, there was a poor slave, Androcles, who worked daily in his master's fields all day long, but he was not paid any money. Neither he used to get enough food, due to which he was always tired and hungry. He was living a very hard life as he was a slave. One day, he planned to run away, and as his master went to sleep, he ran into the dense forest. He ran continuously so that he could go far from his master. He got very tired and went to sleep. Suddenly, he woke up when he heard a loud roaring sound. Androcles saw a lion coming towards him with difficulty. Androcles thought himself to be very unlucky. He was about to run away when he noticed the lion was holding out its paw helplessly. The lion wasn't really roaring, he was crying. His paw was bleeding and swollen. Androcles saw a huge thorn sticking between his claws. "No wonder you are crying," said Androcles to the lion. "I'd like to help you, but if I come any closer, you'll eat me." But the lion had such a sad look in his eyes that Androcles stepped forward and pulled out the thorn. Androcles fetched some water from a stream and washed the lion's bleeding paw. He then wrapped it in leaves to keep it dry. Children, the meaning of wrapped is covered. "You'll be all right now," said Androcles. The lion opened its mouth, and for a moment Androcles thought the lion was going to eat him. But the lion gently licked Androcles' face as if to say thank you. The lion then limped off into the forest. Children, now let us understand the second paragraph. He thought of running when suddenly he saw that the lion was holding out his paw. A huge thorn had stuck between the lion's claws, and he was crying in pain. Androcles said to the lion that if I come closer to help you, you'll eat me. But seeing the painful face of the lion, Androcles helped him and took out the thorn from his claws, washed his bleeding feet with water, and covered the wound with leaves. The lion happily licked Androcles' face and went away. Suddenly, Androcles heard a voice. That's him! Catch him! Tie him up! It was Androcles' master with his men. Soon the men grabbed Androcles and tied him up with ropes. Children, the meaning of grabbed means catch. Did you think you would escape me? Shouted the master. The men took Androcles to the city and locked him in the prison. The next day, a prison guard asked Androcles, "Do you hear that roaring, Androcles? We have not fed that lion since we caught it yesterday. He is very hungry, but he is going to have plenty to eat tomorrow when we put you in his cage." The next morning, Androcles was taken to a huge stadium. The emperor and thousands of people came to see a man being eaten by a lion. Now let us understand the third paragraph. Suddenly, Androcles' master and his men reached there and caught and tied Androcles with ropes and brought him and put him in a prison. Next morning, Androcles was taken to a big stadium where the emperor and thousands of people came to see a man, that is Androcles, being eaten by a lion. The hungry lion was at the center of the stadium. The guards pushed Androcles into the stadium and shut the door. The lion leapt towards Androcles, but then something strange happened. The lion stopped and stood still. He seemed to recognize Androcles. He was the same lion that Androcles had helped. The lion just purred and licked the slave's foot. Here the meaning of purred means soft sound. The crowd was very surprised. The emperor stood up and said, "This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen." He clapped with delight. The crowd saw the emperor clapping and they too began to clap. Androcles was taken to the palace. When the emperor heard the story of the lion and the thorn, he announced that both Androcles and the lion be freed. "Androcles, you helped the lion, so the lion helped you," said the emperor. "How one good deed leads to another. You are a free man now." Both Androcles and the lion walked out of the city together free. Now children, let us understand the last paragraph. As the lion came closer to Androcles, he made a soft sound and started licking Androcles' foot. It was the same lion whom Androcles had helped. All who saw were surprised. Even the emperor stood up and clapped with happiness and joy. And people also started clapping. The emperor was so glad that he freed Androcles and the lion also. Now Androcles and the lion happily walked out of the city. They were now free. So this is the end of the story, Androcles and the lion. Now children, let us see some question and answers. What was the name of the poor slave? The name of the poor slave was Androcles. Why did Androcles want to run away? Androcles wanted to run away because he worked all day long in his master's fields but was never paid any money. He was always tired and hungry. What two things did Androcles do in order to lessen the lion's pain? Number one, two things that Androcles did in order to lessen the lion's pain were: Androcles fetched some water from a stream and washed the lion's bleeding paw. Second is he then wrapped it in leaves to keep it dry. What did the emperor declare in the end? In the end, the emperor declared freedom to both Androcles and the lion. So children, I hope you must have understood the lesson. Do revise it at home. Thank you and God bless you all.